Welcome back to One Man Struggle Part 5. So after my rather embarrassing and untimely demise just past the Wightmire Gate, I'm going to return and keep going. I started a new character last night, so here she is, Dawn Veteran Mark II, and as you can see I've got even worse gear than what I had yesterday. But I figure it's worth picking up. I'm not just going to revive the other one and try to cheese my way through or some other rubbish. Start again, and I made it a female this time, so you can see that I just haven't recycled the old character or something. So it's an honest run. The whole point of it is to have an honest challenge, not just to beat the game by any means possible. So I'm already behind the 8-ball with this build, but I'm going to try my best to see if I can get through, or as far as I can get through. And as everyone can see, I didn't make it past the Wightmire Gate. I just got wasted. And I got what I deserved fully. Like if I'm going to run into a crowd of 3 zombie soldiers and let them pound on me, well, I got exactly what I deserved for veteran mode. Alright, so you can see where we're up to. We're just about to allot some skill points, so back onto the fire strike skill line. We've got 4 points to spend, so we'll take one more up to there. Actually, we'll put 2 in the mastery bar, 1 more in fire strike, and 1 in explosive strike. We'll get up to here as soon as possible. So this interests me too, because this is the melee variant, the transmuter that makes this skill line melee friendly. But from what I've seen so far, I'm sort of guessing that 33% bonus to physical fire and burn damage is not going to be enough for a dedicated single target build. So if I'm just taking the skill line and sticking to single target damage, 33% is just not going to be enough, I don't think. I'd like to see at least 50% modifier there, which would definitely help me out, because pretty much I want to be one-shotting, I want to be continuously one-shotting trash mobs, and even some of the lower level, some of the lesser champion level mobs, you know. So I want to be able to one-shot zombie soldiers. I don't, or maybe 1.5 shot them sort of thing. I don't expect to one-shot zombie mutants, but you know, it'd be nice if I had the right gear, at least coming through Act 1. The problem is, if I can't take down the trash mobs in one hit, they just pile up too quickly, and I end up getting hammered, really getting flogged. And even defensive skills, when I take, I'm going to definitely take the soldier line just to make things a little bit interesting. When I take the soldier line, I'm going to take overguard, and that'll give me a bit more tanking ability. But I still feel like there needs to be more damage if I'm going to play this way. Alright, I just want to go out and check and make sure that the recording and everything's going right. Yep, looks like we're getting recording levels. Doesn't look like we're getting game sound though, so we might have to try and fix that. Alright, how are we going there with game sound? It's only because I've gone out that there's no game sound, so that should be right. Those settings are right. Alright, let's test voice attack. Menu. 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 Zoom in. Alright, let's go. Left. You can see there's a lot more trees now. The latest 333 patch added a lot more trees to Lower Crossing and Wightmire as well. At least this early part of Wightmire. Actually looks really nice. Gives it a quite an atmospheric feel. Alright, so you see we're still trying to divide and conquer instead of just standing there and tanking the whole lot. Zoom out. Thank you. And salvaged armour too. Looks like they've rebalanced the DA on the mobs as well, because now I'm up to 91% chance to hit. And that's been pretty standard right from the beginning with this build. I've had 90% chance roughly, pretty much all the way through. So it seems like the crying on the forums won out again. Not that it really bothers me one way or the other, it's only a couple of percent. So you're only going to miss slightly less often. Would have been rather miserable if we'd ended up starting the game with 100%. Can't really understand that mindset. To me, you probably want to be up against it at the start of the game, and then you want to basically catch up a little bit on the difficulty curve as things progress. And then past halfway, I think you want the curve to start increasing again, so that you really have to make an effort to keep up. Alright, we've got a few weapon options here. Because it's like anything, if you start something, you're never going to be as good at it as after a certain period of time. I can't see how this guy or this character who's just escaped the gallows suddenly comes out and is a kick-ass warrior, you know, with 100% chance to hit. That just doesn't make sense to me. But obviously there are people that view the game from a different perspective, and that's fine. It's a bit of a toss-up whether I take this. I'm just going to leave it for the moment. I'd rather get something with attack speed anyway. Right. Right. Left. Oh, here we go. So you can see there what is 8, 9 guys there. Really, to just not have to stand there and pop potions, you really have to work your footwork around, duck in and out. What have we got? Oh, that's why. That's why we've got no sound. I've got to set this stuff up here. Oh, that's a pisser. Alright, I'm going to have to end it there and reset up my sound settings. Because I keep chopping and changing from speakers to headphones and I forget to keep resetting it all. Alright, I'll end this one here and we'll pick up again from the edge of the Wightmire riff and go after old Milton. Catch us later.